All right, Meredith, thank you. And we're joined now by Arizona Republican Senator John McCain. Senator, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt.
The president said to the cadets at West Point last night, he said he owed them a mission that is clearly defined. Did he send them on a mission that is clearly defined?
I believe so, and I think it's a proper strategy, and it's properly resourced with 30,000 American troops plus additional commitments from our allies. And there is the civilian side of it that I think needs a lot of work, including in our embassy, but I think the military strategy can and will succeed.
I watched you last night speaking after the president's speech, and you said what you just said. You agree with an awful lot of this. The one thing you disagree with, like a lot of other Republicans, by the way, is this idea of giving a date for an exit of July of 2011, at least beginning an exit there, or withdrawal there. Just take me through it. Why are you so opposed to that?
Well, I don't think that a date certain does anything but encourage our enemies and dispirit our friends, because they know there'll be a certain date when we leave. Now, I understand that means, according to the president, this would just be the beginning. But it's a contradictory situation, Matt, if you say that it's going to be determined by conditions on the ground. And by the way, I think you could start seeing success within a year to 18 months, and a date certain. You can't reconcile those two positions, and I'll look forward to hearing more about that in the hearings today with Secretary Gates and Secretary Hillary Clinton.
In a portion of the interview we didn't just see, Meredith asked Vice President Biden if it were possible for the Taliban or members of al-Qaeda to sit and wait it out, to just simply say, okay, I'll wait for these 18 months and then I'll start over again. He said he didn't think that was possible at all, that if they waited 18 months, they'd find themselves in a very difficult situation. Would you agree with that?
I think that might be true, but I think the real problem with sending a date certain is that it's hard to get the total commitment of your friends and allies in the region if they think you're not staying. Because if they think you're leaving and they can't leave and they have to accommodate to the situation, I think that sends the wrong message to them. But I hope we can convince them, and I hope that the strategy will be that we'll stay and fight. I support this policy, and I think we can succeed.
It's been said that in any counterinsurgency you need a reliable local partner. When you look at the government of Hamid Karzai, do you think he is a reliable partner despite all the charges of corruption and the fact that so many people in his own country feel his government illegitimate?
Oh, I'm very concerned about it, and we have every reason to be. I would point out that success breeds success. The Maliki government, when we started the surge in 2007, was completely ineffectual, and there was talk that we had to have replacement for it. He's turned out to be pretty good, and I think that we can, with the sustained support that this strategy will bring, that we can see significant improvements across the board.
Senator John McCain. Senator, always nice to spend time with you. Thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you, Matt.
Okay.